He's live in the Satellite Center with a look at just how people are getting ready for this. Jeff.
Sharon and Juan, tonight Dorian is getting stronger, and as we are seeing from our satellite feeds, people are not taking any chances as they hightail it out of the hurricane's path.
I want to leave soon because I know there's a lot of traffic. I saw a lot of traffic when I was coming down.
Tonight, Central Florida is clearing out as parts of Brevard County are under mandatory evacuation orders. Tourists are leaving as Hurricane Dorian is upgraded to a Category 4 storm.
That was kind of scary, thinking people are not getting fuel and they're racing for supplies, generators. It's like, wow, is this going to be bad?
Earlier, residents scrambled to stock up on supplies, water, and other essentials.
It's just stressful. I've been through this a couple times in the last 15 years, and this is the worst so far.
I've been here for almost 30 years, and it gets worse every year.
State leaders aren't mincing words about the potential danger ahead.
It is time to get on the roads, make those decisions, board up your house, do your time. Please take this seriously.
Widespread damage in the Virgin Islands is giving officials a snapshot of Dorian's destructive power before it becomes a major hurricane.
You're looking at potentially life-threatening storm surge, and that is not something that you want to ride out.
The government can't force people out of their homes, but those in some coastal areas and inland neighborhoods with mobile homes will be asked to leave.
The biggest mistake is not preparing, and they don't have food and they don't have the right water, and so it's really to be prepared. And then also, after the hurricane, sometimes we lose lives because, people are running their generators, and so they don't know how to operate it.
The potential need to run generators has fueled a race to get essentials along Florida's Atlantic coast.
Pump number 3 is ready. Pump number 3.
At many gas stations, drivers are waiting in long lines to fill their tanks. Here, they extended around the corner and down the block as customers got anxious.
They get a little bit antsy, but I think because of the seriousness of this storm, I see this happening a lot sooner.
In Miami, nearly half of the stations ran out of gas today. Meantime, Florida's governor says there is now a fuel shortage across the state.
We're constantly having trucks being refueled at the ports and then going to fill up these tanks at the gas stations. We've also gotten Georgia, Alabama, and Mississippi to waive their weight restrictions on trucks so that we can bring in more fuel from out of state.
NASA officials moved mobile launchers inside Kennedy Space Center, while workers at Cocoa Beach Pier boarded up to hunker down.
Trying to make sure we're done early so that our team members can have the opportunity to go home and be with their families.
Families are waiting hours for sandbags and food and water that are flying off shelves. State officials are also checking on nursing homes to make sure they have generators after 12 people died in 2017 when Hurricane Irma knocked out power at nursing homes.
Which generator did you want?
And at big box stores, shoppers took advantage of Dorian's slow approach to stock up on things like flashlights and batteries.
Get as much as you can get and call it a day. They allow us 3 here today.
And people in Dorian's path are being told to stock up with at least 7 days worth of supplies. About 4,000 National Guard members are expected to be in Florida. Now back to you.